Hello, lovely student. Welcome to Silence Classes e-learning platform, where you will learn maths topic in easy manner from basic to advanced step by step. Today we are going to start the chapter number 3, playing with numbers of class 6 NCRT. Okay. Today we are going to do the introduction of this chapter. This is the introduction video. So please watch this video very carefully. Okay, so let's start the topic. The first topic is factors and multiples. Factors and multiples. What exactly factor is? What is factor? A factor of a number is an exact division of that number. Means if there is any number given to you, okay, if there is any number given to you, and if you find out the number by which that number can be divisible completely, means no remainder will left, then that is the factors of that number. Let's say if I am having the number 12, okay, means now the factors of 12 are, means by which 12 can be divisible completely. 12 can be divisible completely, like by 2. Okay, first of all by 1. Okay, by 1 12 can be divisible completely. By 2, let's see, 12, 2 6 are 12, no remainder left, means 0 is over here. This means 2 is also the factor of 12. Let's see, 3 4s are 12. Okay, then 4 3s are 12. Okay, now 5 is not the factor of 12. Why? Because if we will divide 12 by 5, you will get remainder. 5 2s are 10, means 2 is there in the remainder. So 5 is not the factors of 12. Okay, 6 by 6, 6 2s are 12. Okay, now 7 will not be the factor, not 8, not 9. Now, okay, so these are the factors of 12, and 12 is also the factor of 12. Okay, means we can divide 12 by 12. Okay, so means the factors of 12 is 1 2 3 4 6. Okay, these are the factors, okay, by which 12 can be divisible completely. Okay, no remainder will be left. So what are factors? Factors are those number which can divide any number, okay, completely. No remainder will be there at last. Okay, now let's talk about the multiples. What are multiples? Multiples are the numbers obtained as a product of a given numbers and integers. Means if there is any number, we multiply it, okay, means, and answer the product which we are having, it is known as the multiples. It is known as the multiples. Okay, like 2 multiplied by 3 is 6, 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. All these are multiples of 2. All these are multiples of 2. Okay, so these are the multiples, means whatsoever product we are getting at last, okay, by multiplying the number. Okay, so these are the multiples. Okay, in the questions you will get that find out the 5 multiples, next 5 multiples of 2, next 5 multiples of 4. 5 multiples of 4 means we cannot take 4, so we will not multiply it by 1, we will multiply next 4, or next 5, means 4 multiplied by 2 is equals to 8, 4 multiplied by 3 is equals to 12, 4 multiplied by 4 is equals to 16, 4 multiplied by 5 is equals to 20. These are the next four multiples of 4. Okay, these are the next four multiples of 4. Means we will take 2, we will multiply the number by 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like this we will carry on. Whatsoever number is given, that we have to find the 10 multiples. Okay, we have to find the 15 multiples of 4, then we will multiply this. Okay, like this. I hope you guys are understanding what I am saying. Means multiples are by which the number is multiplying. Okay, and the factors are those number which divide the given number completely, no remainder will be left, like 25. If we find out the factors of 25, there is a 5, means 5, 25, 5 5s are 25. 5 is the only factor of 25. Okay, 1, 5 and 25 itself, these are the three factors of 25. Okay, by we cannot divide it by 6, we cannot divide it by 8, we cannot divide it by 10 even. Okay, so these are not the factors of 25. Next, prime and composite numbers. What are prime numbers? Prime numbers, the numbers other than 1 whose only factors are 1 and the number itself is called prime numbers. Okay, now I'll explain you in a simple manner. Prime numbers are those numbers which can be divisible, by 1, or by itself. Means if there is any number which is only divisible by 1 and by itself, okay, all those numbers are prime numbers. Like, except 1, other than 1, 3, let's take 3. Okay, let's take 2. 2 is also a prime number because we can divide 2 by 1, only by 1, and by 2 only. We can divide 3 by 1. Okay, factors are 1 and the number itself, and 3. Mean 3 does not comes in any other tables. 5 is only divisible by 1 and 5. 7 is only divisible by 1 and 7. Okay, 8 can be a prime number? No, because 8 can be divisible by 2, 8 can be divisible by 4, and 8 can be divisible by 8 as well. Okay, so 8 are having more than 2 factors, 9 is also not there. 11 is there because we can only divide 11 by 1 and by 11 itself. Okay, no other table can divide 11. Okay, like 13. Okay, and so on. So prime numbers are those numbers which can be divisible by 1 and by itself, Okay, if you want you can note it down, the definition which I have told you. Okay, now what are composite numbers? Numbers having more than 2 factors are called composite number. Okay, means more than 2 factors. All the prime numbers are having only 2 factors. Okay, any numbers which are having more than 2 factors, okay, are known as composite. Or in the simple manner I can say the number which is apart from prime numbers, okay, what's any other numbers are composite numbers. Okay, except prime numbers, all the other numbers which are there in the number system, okay, all are composite numbers. Okay, like 2 is not there. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, all these are 16, all these are composite number because they all are having more than two factors. 4 is divisible by 1, 4 is divisible by 2, and 4 is divisible by 4 as well. 6 is divisible by 1, 6 is divisible by 2, 6 is divisible by 3, okay, and by 6. Okay, all these are having more than two factors. All they are having more than two factors. Okay, so I hope you guys understood what are composite numbers and what are prime numbers. Okay, now next. Now we will learn about the divisibility rules. Divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4. These are the smallest method. These are the smallest method. In future, you will use these terms, okay, many times to solve the question in a easy manner or the fastest manner. Okay, so you have to mug up these things. Okay, the divisibility rule of 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 8, 9, 10. At least you guys should know the divisibility rule till 11. Okay, till 11. So the divisibility rule of 2. A number is divisible by 2 if it has any of the digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 on its ones place. Okay, means if there is any number, if there is any number having the last number means the ones place, the number which is there in the ones place should be 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay, it should be divisible by 2. It should be, the last number should be divisible by 2. Okay, then the number is divisible by 2, like 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 5, 2. If I'll ask that is this number is divisible by 2? Yes, you can say this number is divisible by 2 because the last number, the last digit of this number is 2. Okay, the last digit of this number is even. The last digit is divisible by 2. If the last digit is divisible by 2, okay, then the number is divisible by 2. Okay, I hope you guys understood. If the sum of, now the divisibility rule of 3, if the sum of the digit of a number is a multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Means if there is number given over here 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, if we will add the number, we'll add the all the digit of this numbers 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Okay, 3 plus 2 is 5, 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 4 is 14, means 14. Okay, is 14 is divisible by 3? No, 14 is not divisible by 3. Then we can say 2, 3, 4, 5 is not divisible by 3. Okay, not divisible by 3 means sum of the digit must be divisible by 3. Let's say 4 plus 5 plus 3. Okay, 4 plus 5 plus 3 means the number is given 453. The number is there 453. So we will add all the digits present in the number. Okay, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12. Now, is 12 is divisible by 3? Yes. 3 fours are 12 means 12 is divisible by 3. This means this number is also divisible by 3. Okay, let's check it out. 453. 3 ones are 3, 1, 5. 3 fives are 15. Then 3 ones are 3 means 151. Okay, times 3 is 453 means this number is divisible by 3. I hope you guys understood. The divisibility rule of 2 is the last number should be even or divisible by 2. The sum, divisibility rule of 3, if there is any number given to you guys, if you will add all the digits present in that number, if you will add all the digits present in that number, and whatsoever is the sum is, if the sum is divisible by 3, if the sum is divisible by 3, then we can say that the number is divisible by 3. Okay, now the divisibility rule of 4. A number is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last two digit is divisible by 4. Means we have to check it out. The number is given to us is 264,895. Okay, now we have to take the last two digit of this number. We have to take the last two digit of this number. We don't have to take all the numbers. We don't have to take the complete number or all the digits. We just have to take the last two digits and divide it by 4. 95 divided by 4. 4 2 ja 8, 1, 4 4 3 ja 12. Okay, 3. Means there is a remainder. Means this number is not divisible by 4. Okay, if the number is 264892. Okay, now take the last two digit of the number 92 and divide it by 4. 4 2 ja 8, 1 12, 4 3 ja 12. Okay, this means 92 is divisible by 4. 92 is divisible by 4. This means the whole number, this number is divisible by 4. This number is divisible by 4. Means what we have to check it out? We have to take out the last two digit of the given number. Okay, we have to take out the last two digit of the given number and divide it by 4. If the last two digit of the number is divisible, if the last two digit of the given number is divisible by 4, then we can say the number is divisible by 4. Now let's come to divisibility rule of 5. Okay, the divisibility rule of 5 is very easy. Okay, the natural number is divisible by 5 if the unit digit is either 0 or 5. Means if there is any number like 4 6 7 2 3 5. Okay, if the last number, check out the last number, if the last number is 5 or 0, okay, like 4 6 7 2 3 0. If the number is ending with 5 or 0, okay, the last number should be 5 or 0. Okay, the number is divisible by 5. If the number is 4 8 6 7 2 3, now the last number is 3, it means it is not divisible by 5. Okay, the last number should be 5 or 0. The last number should be 5 or 0. Now the divisibility rule of 6. Divisibility rule of 6 is little bit complicated. Okay, it is very easy because you have to use two things in this. First of all, if the number is given over here is 2 3 6 7 4 2, this is the number given to you and you have to find it out whether it is divisible by 6 or not. First of all, what you have to do, you have to check it out the last number. You have to check it out the last number. If the last number is divisible by 2, okay, then you can proceed. Means this number is divisible by 2, means one criteria is fulfilled. Now you have to add this number once. You have to add all the digits present in this number. Means 2 plus 3 plus 6 plus 7 plus 4 plus 2. 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 6 11, 11 plus 18, 18 plus 4 is 22, 22 plus 2 is 24. Now 24 is divisible by 3. Yes, 3 8 are 24. Okay, means it is the last number is also 2. okay, and the number, the the digits sum of the digits is also divisible by 3. So we can say this number is divisible by 6. This number is divisible by 6. Okay. So you have to use two criteria in this. First of all, you have to check whether the last number is divisible by 2 or not. Okay. If the last number is 5 over here, it means this number is not divisible by 6 because first criteria is not meeting. If the first criteria is not meeting, we cannot go to the second one. Okay, from here we came to know that this number is not divisible by 6 from here only. Okay, means the last number should be first. We have to check it out that the last digit of the number is divisible by 2 or not. Okay, so this is the divisibility rule of 6. It is little bit complicated but very easy. Means you have to use both the divisibility rule of 2 and 3 in this. Okay, means first of all you have to use the divisibility rule of 2, then you have to use the divisibility rule of 3. Okay, to find it out whether it is divisible or not. Okay, if the divisibility rule of 2 is not fulfilled, then we will not move towards 3. We will end the question over there only by writing that the number is not divisible by 6. Okay, now the divisibility rule of 8. A number is divisible by 8 if the number formed by its last 3 digit is divisible by 8. Means the number is given over here is 465292. Okay, you have to take the last 3 digit in 8. In 8 you have to take the last 3 digit of the number. You have to take the last 3 digit of the number. If the last 3 digit of the number is divisible by 8, then you can say the complete number is divisible by 8. Okay, let's see. 292, 8. 8 sorry, 4 is 8, 3 is 24, 3 is 24, 5 or 2, 52. Okay, 8 5 is 40, 8 6 is 48, 8 6 is 48. Means 4 is left. Okay, this means 4 is left. Okay, means 292 is not divisible by 8. So we can say that the number is not divisible by 8. Okay, if the last 3 digit is divisible by 8, then we can say that the number is divisible by 8. Okay, so you have to check it out first of all this thing. Okay, the divisibility rule, you have to check it out the last 3 number. Okay, please remember in 8 you have to check it out the last 3 numbers. Okay, you have to take out the last 3 digit of the numbers and you have to divide it. If the digit is divisible by 8, then you can say the whole number can be divisible by 8. Okay, let's move to divisibility rule of 9. Divisibility rule of 9. A natural number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digit is divisible by 9. Okay, this is like 3. Okay, the divisibility rule of 9 is like 3. Okay, means if the number is given 2 6 7 8 5, you have to add all the digits. 2 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 5. Okay, 8 plus 8 16, 16 plus 7 is 16 plus 5 is 21, 21 plus 7 is 28. If is 28 is divisible by 9? No, the 28 is not divisible by 9. So we can say this number 26785 is not divisible by 9. Okay, we can straight away write it down that 2678 is not divisible by 9. Okay, so like the divisibility rule of 3, we have to do it in 9 as well. Okay, now the divisibility rule of 10. The divisibility rule of 10 is very easy. The the last number, the national number is divisible by 10 if it's the unit digit is 0, means the last digit of the number must be 0. Okay, whatsoever number is written, okay, if the last number is 0, then you can say the number is divisible by 10, like 4675010. Okay, if the last number, you have to check it out, the last digit of the number, if the last digit of the number is 0, then we can say the number is divisible by 10. Now the last divisibility rule of 11. The number is divisible by 11 if the difference between the sum of its digit in odd places and the sum of the difference in the even places is either 0 or a multiple of 11. Okay, you have to understand this concept very carefully. Okay, what you have to do means, if there is any number written like 678496, okay, then we have to find the odd places. Okay, then the sum of even places, like 1 is odd place, 2 is even, 3 is odd, even, odd, even. Okay, means we have to add all the odd digits and we have to add all the even digits present in this number. Okay, even digit means, you know, even numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and you guys know the odd numbers like 1, 3, okay, 5, 7, all these are odd numbers. Okay, even numbers which are divisible by 2, which are divisible by 2. Okay, so we have to add all the even numbers. Even numbers are 6, 8, 9. 6 plus 8 plus 9. 17 plus 6. 9 plus 8 is 17. 17 plus 6 is 23. Odd numbers, 7 plus 4 plus 6. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 plus 6 is 11 plus 6, 17. Okay, now we have to find the difference, means we have to subtract these numbers. 23 minus 17. Okay, you will get 6. Okay, is 6 is divisible by 11? No, 6 is not divisible by 11. Means we have to find it out. Please, after subtraction, the number must be, the even place is the 0 or multiple by 11. Means if it should be multiple of 11, it should be multiple of 11, but 6 is not the multiple of 11, or nor it is 0, nor it is 0. Okay, so we cannot say, we can say that this number is not divisible by 11. Okay, if we will subtract the number and the number is coming like 22, this means it is a multiple of 11. 11 2s are 22. 33, it is a multiple of 33, multiple of 11. 44, it is also a multiple of 11. Means if the difference of the even digits and the odd digits, sum of even digits and the odd digit is coming like 22, 33, 44, 55, which is the multiple of 11, or you can say divisible by 11. Okay, or the difference should become 0, the difference should come 0. Okay, then we can say if the number is divisible by 11, the number is divisible by 11. Okay, I am explaining you once again. If the number given to you, you have to first of all find out the even numbers and the odd numbers, sorry, even digit and the odd digits of that number. You have to add even digits and odd digits. then you have to subtract even digits and odd digit. Okay, if the number is coming 0, if there is the difference is coming 0, or the numbers which are divisible by 11, we can say the number is divisible by 11. Okay, I hope you guys understood. Okay, next introduction video or whatever there is in this chapter, you will get in the next video. Okay, have a wonderful day ahead, guys. Bye bye.